Morning students. Students, today we are going to discuss one more letter. Usually it is known as application, but it is also in the form of letter, which is application for job. Now, my dear students, what is the aim of application for job? Here, it means you require job. So, this application aims to help you to sell yourself. Now, suppose if I say that I am running a company, or I am the owner of a company, and in my company there are various goods. I want that these goods must be sold in the market at good price. So what requires? If I'll give the goods to the salesman definitely will tell lot of qualities of those goods. Only then he can sell those goods at good price, isn't it? So my dear students, in application for job, you are going to sell yourself. It means you have to tell your qualities, you have to tell your abilities, your qualification, your knowledge, your skills. The maximum you will explain yourself, you will be able to get that particular job. So first, when you will see any of the advertisement in any of the newspaper, then you will reply to that advertisement, right? Because usually we know for getting job, we go through the advertisement in the newspaper, then we contact to that particular organization, company or whatever, right? Here we are going to write application for job. The difference is nowhere. Almost whatever the letter you were writing earlier, the format of writing the letter is almost same. What extra in this is, you have to send your resume with it, means your biodata. Okay, so now students, we are going to discuss how to write application for job. Your first step is self-address. Second step is date. Third step is address of the addressee. Fourth step is subject. Fifth is salutation, and sixth is content, and seventh is complementary clause. Okay, now students, how to start? As I told you that you are to draw the margin line on the left hand side of your answer sheet or in your notebook. So in first 3 lines you will write your self-address. House number 337/B, model town, Sonipat. So this will be known as your self-address. Again I am telling you students, you are to write only this much, not this bracket, nothing this. This is only to make you understand that this is known as your self-address. So we have covered our first step. Now moving to the second step, that is date. Leave the space here, you can leave the line and then you will mention date. For example, one thing you have to remember student, that whatever the date you are going to mention in your letter, you must remember this, that this date must be after that. Because first you have seen advertisement, then you are going to reply for that advertisement. The next is the address of the addressee. Here, first again you will leave the margin line then you have to mention the address of addressee, means to whom you are going to write letter. Suppose you are going to write the letter to the principal of the school, you are going to write the letter to the manager of any company, right? So here you are to write the principal. Suppose we are taking the example of our own school, Rishikul World Academy. Sonipat. Fine. This is known as address of the addressee. So we have covered our third step also. Again, leave the margin. Now we have to write subject. In subject, dear students, remember one thing. Whatever the post is, you have to write simple one subject. Application for the post of. Here I am going to leave the space. Whatever the post is, you can mention. Either it can be PGT Maths, PGT English, cashier, clerk, whatever. Okay. Then, as in other letters also, we are to underline the whole subject. Right. Now, fourth step is covered. Moving to the next. Salutation. Sir. Now we are moving to the next step, that is sixth. You will start writing your content from here. Dear students, I am going to tell you something about the content. Hopefully you will use that particular vocabulary. Okay. For example, in response to advertisement dated this, in this newspaper, I am going to offer my candidatures for the above mentioned post. Okay. So with this line you will start. Then further you are to tell what sort of qualities, what sort of abilities you have. For example, you can tell about your qualifications, you can tell about your experience, your previous experience, you can tell about your communication skills, your computer skills, or whatever the ability or interest you have. Fine. So later on you are going to complete. Before you complete the application, you have to mention that for further details I am going to attach my biodata here with this application. Okay. Then you will write yours sincerely. Okay. Then you will mention your name or address. Remember students, after this your new phase of this application starts. I am going to erase it. And in this new phase, what we are to write, see, we shall write ENCL oblique biodata. Sorry, colon, then biodata. You can mention resume also, and here you are to draw the margin line. Now, dear students, you are to tell about yourself, means your name, and then put colon here, remember, because why I am saying, because next we are going to mention father's name. So the colon should be under the colon, right? Here you will mention your name, like then you will mention your father's name. The next is DOB, which is date of birth. Again I am saying colon under the colon, then you will mention the date of birth, then address, again colon, then contact, again colon, then marital status, marital status you are to mention married, unmarried. Okay, remember, you will write here. Then nationality, then you will mention your nationality. Then you will mention qualification. While you are going to mention qualifications, my dear students, remember, though I am going to erase it because I have to write further. Suppose I am taking qualification in the beginning. Now I am taking it on the top because I have to write many other steps also. Qualifications. When I am going to mention qualifications, we are to draw a table. Okay, we are to draw a table. In that table, we are to make various boxes like this. For example, in the first I am going to mention qualification. In the second I am going to mention board or university. In next I am going to mention percentage. And finally passing year or year of passing. Right. For example, I am talking about 10th class. Then I am talking about 12th class. Then I am talking about BA, BSc, BCom according to the job requirement. Then MA, MSc, whatever according to the job requirement. As we are talking about the teacher, definitely BEd should be there. Then you have to mention the board and university. 10th from CBSE, 12th from CBSE. Graduation, suppose from DU. Post graduation again DU, and BEd again DU. Suppose I passed 10th class in 2000, then 12th in 2002, graduation 2005, post graduation 2007, and next is 2008.
Percentage.
Sorry, this was of the percentage. Sorry, students. Here you have to write the percentage. Like in 10th class I got 98%, in 12th 97%, graduation 83%, post graduation 79%, and here 65%. Here you will write the year 2000, 2002, 2005, 2007 and 2008. Then you will complete. In this way you will write qualification. Further, you are to write your computer skills. Means this will come here. I am going to erase it now. Now we shall move to the further steps. Computer skills. You can mention about your computer skills here. Then experience. Then you will mention your experience in which field, for how many years. Then salary drawn. Then salary expected. And then references. In references, students, you are to write the name of two persons along with their contact number. And here, salary drawn, whatever the salary you have drawn last and how much you are expecting now. Okay? So dear students, in this way you will complete your application for job. So hoping so that you have understood. You have to write an application I am going to send you. On that you will write, And if any problem, you can contact me. Thank you.